Down that Providence roster, a lot of first-year players leading the way for them.
First play of the game, big play up front, partial block by Camosun in that game. So it was the defending national champions who opened up the scoring. That hit off the net. Kept alive by the Chargers. Providence scrambling a bit, they're able to get it over. At the net, your players you've seen make an impact for Providence this year. And how about that? Anderson's serve in play. Up at the net, beat up. A couple of big blocks for Providence. Now Providence. Great looking serve there. He's got 46 service. McDonald, a fifth-year veteran for this Chargers team. And he's able to keep that one alive. Pops it up, and Beta steps in. Winning the Pac West gold medal in that opening debut season as head coach. But a slightly different storyline on the other side, like we teased at the opening. Cody Queering, the head coach for the Pilots. This is like he's announced his final season at the helm of the team. That ball was heading his way. Nice play there up front. Very acrobatic, quick play at the net. Service.
Awakening. Pilots came here to play.
Well, that's the thing, is Camosun playing that ball. Looks like it might have gone. Basie. Popped up here, chance up front at the net for the pop. You do expect as we get deeper in the tournament, the jitters, those pregame jitters will be a factor as well. But both teams look pretty settled in here. Quick setup there, nifty move, Andrew.
Yeah, what a show both these teams are putting on for us this afternoon.
So Camosun feeling pretty good about the contribution from number 9. Tipped up at the net.
Run before things get a little too late for them. They're still hanging in there. Still tight first set.
Yeah, still fairly early and setting up.
League and service aces.
Friendly bounce off the net. Back to real time here. Manitoba team.
Providence back up by 2.
Austin Anderson's serve fielded by the Chargers. Big Beta, we talked about some of the big plays he's made up front. The time with the serve.
36 on the year.
So a dangerous serving weapon. Pilots team. Great looking serve. And teed up. Serve from Sebastian Vertigar. In play, big shot. Good looking jump serve. Bit of a scramble for the Pilots to keep this rally alive, but
and he's come out today, had a few big plays to help him take the lead here in this first set.
Good serve there from Hebert. And a quick touch. That's going way high. Kept in play by Providence, and a ricochet. Firecrest taking on Fanshawe. Team from Alberta taking on the...
Maybe catching these Chargers a little bit off guard.
Serve from Nick Friesen.
Say it.
Teed up now, quick play, and heads up thinking by the Pilots to keep that alive. Austin Anderson, one of the only fourth-year players.
I'd rather have at the line.
That is a mean-looking serve. Heads up play to tip it over the block. The Chargers able to be on their toes to keep this rally going. And sends it long. So back-to-back service errors for the Chargers. For Camosun, well, they've won 2 golds at Nationals and captured 2 silvers. Of course, that
sends him to really grab this one, get that first run going.
Well, Andrew, you know, we were wondering how the Chargers would respond, but so far, I mean, it's not like they're really roaring back and blowing the Pilots out of the water. This is another very close set here, 5-5 early on.
After that one.
Folkert's serves handled by the Pilots. Oh yeah, first-year players in there from Alan Hebert. Dunning sends it in deep. Up front at the net now, and
it's 10-9.
Durant Tosta with the serve. And Beta is blocked.
Prepared.
Beta, one of those maybe early favorites for a CCAA tournament all-star, and a huge block on number 9 by the Pilots.
Some space on the ground.
Very delicate touch there, kept alive by Camosun. Let's see what the Pilots can tee up.
Carrying them to some momentum here in that second set that they dearly needed.
Yeah, McDonald 6'6", Volkert 6'5", and using all of their height on that last play. Back to real action. It up.
Yeah, that first set they were hanging around there, but they weren't really had a chance to make them play themselves. No mistake. And this is the Chargers team that we expected to see.
Kept up. The Pilots looking to regroup. And one serving this go around. Quick set to 11. Eduardo Bita serves, kept up. And stepping in as Bita try to turn the tide here.
Still down by 5, though.
And get on a run of serves and put this one out of reach. Good looking one there, but the Pilots able to keep it up front at the net. The big hit, now he lays into a big serve. And his home province is Manitoba. He's still got a little ways to go. Another beautiful looking serve. In play, up front at the net. The Pilots, big blast at Providence. Teed up and down, and the Camosun Chargers want to lift by. His first serve is in action, but they really roared back here, Andrew, and I think it's been that play up front for me that's really stood out as a difference maker.
Yeah, really their front line really setting the tone here for them, and they're setting a very.
And teams from Quebec have also fared very well in CCAA history, capturing 31 medals total, 13 of those being gold for teams from Quebec. As BC, of course, Camosun came all the way from BC alongside the VIU. Here today for Camosun has been Dale McDonald. His serve is put into play. And wow, somehow keeping it alive. Tip of the cap to Austin Anderson, who gets another unbelievable dig here for Providence. And Anderson gonna pop it up again, number 18 for the Pilots, and blue has been all over this rally. And sent long, and Anderson, goodness gracious, gets a friendly bounce off the net. And off net play and kept alive here. The officials say that was blocked. Up front at the net, an interesting play there from Arturo Duran Tosta. Kind of the off-speed hit. Another chance for Arturo Tosta. And kept alive there by LaGuardia. Up front at the net, good rally here, back and forth play. Big blast from the Chargers. Provincial champions, the defending national champions, down by a point here, or pardon me, up by a point. Good looking serve. Still a very close matchup, 9-7. Bita's blast goes way high. Very unusual play. Kept alive by the Pilots.
For 10th in his conference in service aces.
LaGuardia, so that play beating the block. Popped up here, the Pilots looking to cook something up front. Published and set back up. It was that shot in deep.
Changing quick points here.
Teed up, Eduardo Bita gets a chance and
almost got hit by one in warm-up. Get their act together here quickly. This one's slipping away from them.
Kept alive. It's the Chargers up front. Big
shout out to Mr. Nunez, grade 10 history.
Well, you were taught well, Andrew. Big block lead for his team. And the serve
dies by that so hard serve that he uses.
Goodness.
By 5 in the third set.
So first-year head coach Kelvin Maas gotta like what he's seeing out of his Chargers, as they have a nice, comfortable cushion. 5-point lead right now. Providence looking for the hit. That was Avery Bergman splitting the block. McDonald's serve is in play. Quick
to help his teammates out.
Heavy, heavy serve there. Free ball for Camosun. Good block up front by Providence. Second chance for the Chargers. And how about that dig? Stepping into it. Hector Ortiz keeping this rally alive. Great volleyball on display. Bita tips it up. And a cross-court shot as this rally continues off a great dig from Bergman. And that's a good-looking serve at that. Gives the Chargers a free ball opportunity. And Bita just had so much heat on it. The Pilots couldn't handle it. They're scrambling to keep this one alive. So yet another free ball opportunity, but not set well by the Chargers. They'll have to dump it over. Up front at the net now. Big blast. For Diego had the shot on that one. That can make for a good photo after the fact. Beautiful. Talented server at that. Big shot here with no margin for error. As this team is going to surrender set number 3, the Camosun Chargers. Now. Eduardo beat up. Lucas Mafia puts it in play. Bit of a scramble for Providence. Free ball opportunity. It's a big set for Camosun. Obviously, they're going to really have the emphasis on putting this one away.
And that's a great point there, Matt, especially when that fifth set is not the first to 25, it's the first to 15. So any kind of lack of momentum, however you want to frame it, is going to be
opportunity to come back in.
That was a tremendous hype video, wasn't it?
Yes. Serving as Providence has a 1-point lead here. And make that a 2. Got to think to kind of turn the tables. We've seen the early parts of these sets be so close.
Do it the same way here, or if they can win another one, how they're going to do it.
Yeah, Providence going to have to turn the tables somehow. As the way the business status quo has been going, it's been working out for the Chargers.
A word with one of the officials.
As Bida digs there to keep it up. And
shot, incredible.
Teed up and point lead here in set 4. Great looking serve and a quick. Another serve from Bergman, this time handled by the Chargers. Bida's shot up front is denied. Second chance for the Chargers. It's captured that first set, but have lost the following 2. Putting Camosun in a very commanding position here in this opening game.
4th set.
Mafia's serve is in play. Good dig that time by Basie. Mafia sets it up over to Folkerts. Providence will dump it in. Opportunity here for Camosun. Folkerts cross and Fanshaw. We're back in play out of this timeout.
Got another kind of David versus Goliath matchup here.
Nick Friesen's serve in play. Ortiz, they were down early, but now are establishing a pretty good lead of their own.
The block, hitting the net.
Teed up. Big serve from Folkerts, and the dig from Bida.
Around, I love that fight.
Heavy shot there, partial block by the Pilots. Hitting over the block that time. Opportunity for Camosun. Teeing it, closing out this match and punching their way to the CCAA semi-final round. Good dig there. Christopher LaGuardia getting under it.
Perfect here down the stretch if they want to stay alive.
Wow. Eduardo Bida serve. The only 4th-year player, the most experienced player on this Providence team. For 4. Huge points on the line right now. And they'll pick on the winner of Fanshaw Briarcrest. And they will find themselves in that semifinal round, competing for CCAA gold.